That thing you carry, you don't need it. You need Jesus. Y'all won't let me minister tonight. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, I got my prophet ears on. Somebody may be trying to pray me out of here like they was doing Jesus when he healed the man that was, all the folks lost the pigs. They'd rather see natural things, see spiritual things manifest. Wow. Are you willing to lose anything for the sake of Jesus? Jesus answered, said unto her, thou knowest the gift of God, and who it is that says thee, give me to drink. Thou wouldst have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water. Are you tired? Being sick and tired? Were you excited about 2019, but 2018 followed you over into 2019? Are you still going to your well at the hardest part of the day because nobody else is out there? Oh God. Have your past made you so ashamed that you become isolated from your family, from your church, and everything else? You stay in your room and you eat. Either you refuse to eat, because one thing about depression, it's going to cause you to either eat more, it's going to cause you to eat nothing. Where are the people at that keep going to this well? But Jesus is here and drawing you to a place to where you can survive. Because if you stay at that well, you'll deteriorate slowly but surely. And what happens, most of us can't see it because it's a self-destruction from inside. So it appears to me that I look good because I'm dressed good on the outside, but inside, the weight is becoming unbearable. He's at your will. He's at the place that hurts you the most. He knows what happened in your past, but he's willing to love you past your past. He knows about the church hurt. Somebody said, I've been church hurt and I just can't go back. I heard a preacher put it this way. He said, somebody hurt me up there in the dog track, but I kept going. So they talked about me at that church and I refused to go back. He said, well, they talked about us at the nightclub and we keep getting dressed up going in there. I ain't here to beat nobody up, but I'm here to tell you tonight you without an excuse. Because those are just excuses. Because Jesus want to give you what you need. He's here to help you get over the hump. It's difficult to smile and praise and glorify God when you're carrying all of this weight around. Some people are like, I really want to praise God, but I got so much. I'm carrying my pot around. She didn't know that she could put the pot down. Do you know that you can put it down? Do you know that you can live without your pot? Food for thought. Do you understand you can live without it? You don't have to keep carrying it. Because what it's doing, you are dependent upon that for your source. You become comfortable. So regardless of how much it hurt or how much pain it brings in your life, you're still willing to go through all of that. Because it appears that I got it going on. I'm fixing to deal with this thing in a deep way. I used to drive a Camaro. I used to have a 50th anniversary 300 ZX. The ones they made for only 50 of them, and the president rode in one of them, and the however they said it, once he's elected as president. I lived that way to try to make people believe that I was somewhere that I wasn't. So when people saw the outer shell of me, they say if I had your hands, I'd throw my hands away. Not realizing that inside it was self-destruction. I just wanted to show up before you to make you believe that I was something that I was not. How can you be great and don't even know the great God that created the heavens and earth? How can I be awesome and don't even know the awesome God or the awesome Son of God who died for me? How can I be a trailblazer when I won't even deny myself and give myself the Lord? How can I get to that point if what I'm walking in my past and the hurt and the pain of how somebody did me, how they mistreated me, how they walked over me, how they left me and married my friend, how they left that friend and married my other best friend. How is it that they can take the engagement ring that they gave me and give it to the girl who we used to party with? When are you gonna? Your well has dried up. That's why she said it's deep. She has come down too low. And she is getting no different results. If you do the same thing, you get the same results. It's good. You have to crawl like the woman with the issue of blood tonight and do what you got to do. You got to learn how to push people out the way. Because where you at, it's a life and death situation. See, people might not know it because you look good from the outside. But inside, I'm spiritually dying. I'm so thirsty. I'm willing to keep coming to the well. And the well has reduced me to a point in my own personal life years ago where it has reduced me to a point to where now I'm living homeless. Don't nobody know it. I don't think you do, because I'm living out of my car. But I got a sheet covered up all my clothes. Everything that I owned was in a Nissan Sentra. And when people saw me, how you doing? I'm good. But inside, I was terrible. I was bleeding. I was wanting to commit suicide. I was wanting to give up. Matter of fact, I was taking the pills. I was trying to get out of here. But how many of you know there is a comma in the Bible every now and then where it says, but God? He knew that this woman was living on the edge. So he showed up with a 911 rescue call. Don't you find it strange, even when you won't call Jesus, he'll show up at your rescue?
Thank you, Lord.
She didn't call for him.
Thank you, Lord.
Not in the text.
Yes.
She didn't want nothing to do with Jesus.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
That's why the word comes where we can't be so offended. Where the Bible said, with love and kindness have he drawn us, and they will know you by your love. You can't be so easily offended when people still don't want nothing to do with you. There is a past issue. There's a life. It ain't you, it's what happened to them before they ever met you.
That's good.
I got to stand on you.
It got nothing to do with you. They don't know how to be loved. They don't know how to be appreciated because they've been dogged out all their life.
That's good, Pastor. That's good.
When you try to love them, they reject you. I'm going to have to continue this. If y'all let me come back, I'll sure come back. But I'm going to have to continue this because there's too much here. The problem ain't with you. It's just when they see you. And if you are male and a male hurt them, they look at you as if you was the person. All you trying to do is love them. But instead of them letting you love them, they push back. All you trying to do is do what God asked you to do. Love your wife as Christ loved the church. But when you have never experienced love, you don't know what love is. I'm fixing to work this thing real deep right here. That's why some of us find ourselves back into relationships that God has delivered us out of. We would rather deal with the familiar than rather deal with the unfamiliar. I'm going to walk heavy tonight, Pastor, because he drove me to a place to where I can survive. Wow. Physical abuse is just as worse as beat you down so that mouth and tongue where you don't believe nobody care about you. You don't believe that nobody love you. You don't believe that nobody else or even I'm not pretty no more because they have used their tongue to put you into a place of slavery and beat you with a whip. You don't see the whip in their hand, but the tongue can kill. It can destroy a country. It can tear down a nation. The Bible said the tongue is like a deadly poison. It's a man can tame whales and he can stir a ship, but who in the world can tame the tongue? Nothing you would never be. Then you imagine the other Jews that had encountered this woman for Jesus better. No wonder she didn't want nothing to do with it. Do you even understand? You don't know. Do you? Why can't you accept evangelist? Why can't you? Do you not know that it might have been 2 or 3 men that dogged her out all her life? And you tell her she all stuck up. She ain't stuck up. She just got a wall up. In fact, she ain't letting another man in and you either. You just got to learn how to be patient and pray in the Holy Ghost. Because he's still a wall. He still moves. He still can cause walls to fall before a miracle. This is what's happening in this text. He's causing the walls. She had walls built up. Don't you know when Jesus come up to you and you don't even want nothing to do with Jesus? You know it's a wall built up. I don't care nothing about that gospel y'all preaching. I've been hurt. So now I understand. You've been hurt. So let me go back to my secret closet. Now I understand that somebody physically, mentally, emotionally abused you. And you gave your all into the relationship. I know now that they walked away and left you high and dry.
Jesus.
So what I do? I show up on your lunch hour. Because I know them sardines done got a hold to you. I know them Vienna sausages. You tired. He knew she was tired. That water, man, it's good for our body because body's 70% water, but who around here just drink water every day and don't do nothing else? Talk to me. He knew she was tired. He was weary from his journey, but he knew she was tired from her lifestyle.
Jesus.
That's the difference.
Jesus. Yes.
He walked to meet her and meet her right where she was at.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, Jesus.
Wow.
Thank you, Lord.
Ain't it amazing that Jesus is walking in your direction?
Hallelujah.
Sometimes we don't even know.
That's right. That's right.
And when we get to the place,
My Lord.
Thank you,
he's sitting on the thing
Thank you,
that we wanted,
Praise
but
God.
he's offering the thing that we need. Y'all better help me to live Jesus in this place. So I got to go. Lord, have mercy. She ain't got nothing to draw with. Be real. Because what's happening in this text also, because we know this is the text of where Jesus said, I'm seeking for such worshipers. He's drawing me to a place that'll cause me to live. I'm seeking such to worship me. And they that worship me must worship me in spirit and in truth. So he's about to draw truth out of her so spirit can operate.
Yes.
That's good.
That's
good.
In order for the spirit of truth to operate, I have to be truthful. Remember the woman with the issue of blood when he said, who touched me? And the Bible says she fell down and told him all the truth. And then he said, daughter, thy faith. He never called her daughter before that.
Amen.
Her truthfulness brought her into the kingdom. If we just be real with God, he already know what's going on. Just be real with him.
That's good.
Stop putting on all these fronts before people. If it was the people that could have helped us at the pool, the man would have never need Jesus to come through there. Everybody at the pool had an issue.
Yes.
5 porches full of folks. It was the blind hope waiting for the same thing that he was waiting for. Except he said, I ain't got no help, because when the water's troubled, the next person jump in before me. How many of you know Jesus can heal all of us at the same time? The Holy Ghost can fall in this place and deal with these. That's the people on the day of Pentecost. I'm going to teach word, because I ain't got nothing else to teach but word. So he goes on, says, Steve, Winston now he's bringing him to a place to where he is. Look at here. See, we have to do this sometimes. Sometimes go home. And if you didn't cut your water on outside for a long time, when you cut it on, sometimes you see a little, look like a little dirty water. He is fixing to put the spiritual filter in her life. To cleanse her from everything that has hurt her in her past.
That's good. That's good.
Yes,
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's good, brother.
Off of the word. It wasn't a water pot, because she dropped it. She realized she didn't need it no more.
Hallelujah.
When will we come to the place that we realize what most of us are carrying is killing us instead of helping us to survive.
Yes.
So I got to move on. Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle? Jesus answered and said unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water shall thirst again, but whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water. He's drawing me to a place where it's causing me to live. He uses the water, the natural water, to cause the trees, the grass, the flowers to feed his flock. Drink from that water. But a cow can't drink from living water. A goat can't drink from living water. A donkey can't drink from living water. A chicken can't drink from living water. An eagle can't drink from living water. But only the soul that was created, the life that was created in the image and of the likeness of God, can drink from the living water. That's why he didn't leave the woman out, because she was a Samaritan and he was a Jew. He came this what the word said, whosoever will let them come. It don't matter to me about your nationality, because he never even mentioned that to her. She brought it up. Stop looking at folks talking about these white folks and calling folks all out their name. You said that H word, put it up and shut your mouth. You cutting your blessing off and don't even know it. If they wicked, they wicked. You must don't know the Bible for real. The wealth of the wicked. It's stored up. For the righteous.
Lord, have mercy. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, God.
Won't let Donald Trump steal my joy. Are you serious? That's a distraction. You've taken your eyes off of God. I thought the Bible said over in Isaiah 6 and 9 that the government should be upon his shoulders. 9 and 6 is one of them. The government should be upon his shoulders.
It shows.
What the government look like carrying Jesus around? They can't even stop the stock market from crashing. Are you serious? He will carry you. He's ushering her into a place to where she can live, bro. She's never experienced life this good, ever. And God is sitting here tonight to tell somebody tonight, if you allow him to usher you into this place of living water, your life will be lived at a rate unto my great and good, like you've never experienced it. Yeah, you want to hear what I'm telling you. This ain't it. If you want the living water, he's waiting. He's standing at your door. You stop causing to run up out of it. Then the woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water. I told you he was dealing with her thinking. He's causing her to step outside of her element of thinking. She just knew that something happened years ago that somebody told her about. She wasn't there when it happened now. Remember, what's paralyzing most of us is we going off of what he said and she said. I should remember what's paralyzing most of us is what we're going off of what somebody said about you. Wasn't even born. This woman was not even born when this happened. I want to bring you to a place. I'll get a mic to oversee Purdue how you want me to do it. Are you hungry enough? Are you desperate enough to come get the living water? Because it's an invitation. She had to come to the place that where she said, give me this water. Because he didn't force it on her. So he said, well, okay. Go get your husband. Bringing her to the truth. A lot of times we don't want people to know the real side of us. That we are ashamed they don't talk about us. Well, they talking about you anyway. They're talking about me anyway. Jesus is not fixing to talk about you. He's fixing to talk to you.
Amen.
Let me help you. Because I know where you're hurting. He said, you don't know, but over 42 generations is in the scripture, if you can discern it. I came through 42 generations just for you. Because Jesus had done this. I died for you. I hurt for your hurt. I took stripes so that hurt you endured, you can be healed by my stripes. The pain you endured, I did it because I'm drawing you to a place. Why, Jesus? Why won't you leave me alone? Why ain't you like everybody else? Because I love you so much that one day I was in glory. I could look down from glory and see you in trouble. And I knew I had to put heaven on hold. Because heaven is a place in order since I can't say now. So I knew it wouldn't be no trouble up there because I already dealt with that side. So I stepped out of heaven into glory to meet you at the place that I knew you would show up. He'll meet you at the nightclub.
Yes, he will.
He'll meet you at the bar. He'll meet you at the Greek casino. He'll meet you at the strip club. Y'all want me to get real deep in it. He'll meet you right there. Jesus is really not concerned where you at. He wants to know, can he come in? Can he come in? Because he met her right where she was at. He there. He just want to know, can I come in? Go get your husband. There you got me.
Wow.
I can appreciate you being real with me because I am the truth. I'm the bread of life. I can appreciate that. He ain't called her daughter yet, but this thing is fixing to switch from a woman who's carrying herself in a way that where the men knew her, but she's fixing to carry herself in a way that where when she go back, she is now evangelizing. They are following her to Jesus. They ain't following her to her bedroom no more. I just feel so good, brother. I ain't tricking them no more, brother. I ain't trying to get in where I fit in, brother. I ain't a squirrel just trying to get a nut no more, brother. I done came to a place the way I know who Jesus is. We ain't never heard it like that before, have we? But it's the truth. So he's drawing me. He's drawing me. No, I ain't going this Sunday. No, I ain't fooling with them folks. No. He keeps showing you. He wake you up. Join you to a place where you. I'm from San Juan. Oh, that's Sister Billups. Pastor Angela, overseer, I ain't got time for these folk. I don't like them for real. I don't like them like that for real. But they won't leave you alone. They are consistent. There's something about them that's different. They ain't fooling with that melody. They ain't got time for her today. They might come on in here and let's just pray about it. Sister, I done prayed too many times before. You feel the woman in the text? There's something different about this Jesus. He never asked her out on a date. He never told her how pretty she was. He made her, so he already knew that. He knew she was beautifully, wonderfully knitted and crafted together. He's drawing her into a place where she could look at life from a totally different perspective. Yeah. You may have a point. Maybe you got a right to be angry or mad, but you don't know my story. I'm God in the flesh. I was stabbed. My feet was pinned to the cross. My hands was nailed up. And I looked down at the people that mistreated me, and I said, Father, they killed them. But they know not what they did. You don't know my story. I ain't finna do that. What? Pastor, I'm closing. But as I close, the ministry will become even greater as y'all continue to stand together and pray and fast. Amen. Y'all have a leader, and you may not know this, and some of you may know. He weeps over your soul. I ain't seen him weeping. I know the Spirit of the Lord is real. He loves God's people. He'll go to battle for you. Even when the people don't understand, and I know you this, even when they back up from your love, keep loving them. Keep loving them. Love is the foundation of everything that Jesus did to sacrifice his life. When people are giving y'all a hard time, keep loving. Jesus is showing us in this text, because to be honest, racism is exercised in this text. So you a Jew, that's racist. Looking at the color of his skin. When we come to the place in our life to where we start looking at the color of people, start caring about people's souls enough, and we willing to look past the color. Talking about what they did to our forefathers and foreparents. She's dealing with an issue of her past. That's in my past. I can't hate folks because of what they did to somebody else. If I hate them and I die hating them, in hell will I lift up my eyes. Yeah, what's wrong? But you can't fix it by hating them. How do you defeat the enemy? You love. Because you confuses the devil when you refuse to do it his way. That's the enemy's church. That's his strategy. Eye for an eye. But when you love somebody that has mistreated you, or you love somebody that has dogged your loved one out, how in the world? I told God one time in my life, and I forbid any of this happen. I told God that, God, I feel you getting me to the point, and I told my wife this, but this has already happened. I feel you getting me to the point that if my parents passed away, that I could do that service, and God has blessed me to be able to do that. But I told God if someone had hurt one of my brothers and sisters, this was when I first come to the faith in 1999, and I don't want any of this to happen that way. I said, but God, get me to the point that if I got the phone call and somebody had murdered one of my sisters or brothers, get me to the point that I could go to the jail cell and offer them Christ. Jesus. You really want to be a soldier on the battlefield for the Lord. Because the folks that killed Jesus, he forgave them. Real ministry, huh? Takes a real sacrifice. Can God use your life as a living sacrifice? I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies to God as a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you will be able to prove what is the good and acceptable will of the Father. Romans chapter 12, verse 1 and 2. She said, give me the water. She said, go get your husband. I have none. The five you've been with is not yours. And the one you living with ain't yours. She said, sir, I perceive that you are a prophet. But the disciples had returned and they marveled. What is he doing talking to a Samaritan? But none of them said anything to him. And she dropped her water pot and ran back into the region and began to tell the men, come and see a man. She told the men, you come see a real man that has told me everything about me. Could not this be the Christ?
Yes.
Yes,
Lord.
And the Bible says some of them came off of her word. Others wasn't going to believe it till they seen it for themselves. How many people willing to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord move in this place tonight? I said,